ik ben Angela. Ik wil mijn haar in plaats van donker een keer overgaan naar blond.
Okay, Angela wants to get rid of the brown colors, go into the blonde colors. So we're going to watch how far we go. Ga het rondje draaien, she will turn so you can see her hair. And first time modeling. Dankjewel. We put on the protection for coloring. Now I'm going to wet the hair a bit, not too much. Otherwise, because I'm going to work with the bleach is powder. So the powder will stay on the hairs and the peroxide will go into the hairs. So that's why you bit damp hair. Use it as a transporter for your products. Starting in the underlines, watch where the outgrow is. It's not much the outgrow, but I leave that. Got a bleacher with 6%, that's 20 volume. Put in a step 1 of glint and a step 2 afterwards. Start in the neckline applying. Turn a bit so you can see what I do. Start on the underlines. And set it in on all the parts where it's color. For the rest, the condition of the hair is wonderful. Take about a centimeter hair, both sides. Always make a little bit more bleach than I need, because you never know how much the hair takes up. And when you have to make a new bleach, it's always a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. Now I said that all the length of her hair stay away about a centimeter of her natural lines, because there is the normal color she has. So start with this, put some foils between two parts of bleaching so the heat is not overheating. Close this with my plastic foil. Take a part of the cotton wick on the front. Don't need to protect the ears because there's nothing on the ears. Close my foil and just gonna watch every 20 minutes how far this color is and get it as light as possible. And then we decide which blonde color it will be. Don't go away, we'll be back. Hello, we're back. After 50 minutes I rinsed it out. The hair is still in a beautiful condition. Put step 2 and a toner into her hair to get it into a beige blonde. So it breaks down the orange because she came from red brown. And I think the end result will look stunning when it's dry. So now I'm gonna cut some parts of her hair, not too much because she likes the length, but I think it can be a little bit more trendy and swinging. So the length will stay, but on the top a little bit more layering. Give her a placemat. Oh my god. Brush the hairs through. Watch what they do, she has a lot of hair. Gonna do this cut with the hot razor of Ergo. Starting in the front. Take the hairs down. And something around the chin length is my first line. Wonderful thing of this tool is that it really seals the hair. So even if she wants to grow a hair, it grows really fast. Because it doesn't break in the ends. Work every time in natural shapes and in natural lines. Take the part over. This way I have a connection line to the other side. Take that connection line. Take the hairs to the front. Continuing in the layering. I really love to work with this tool. It doesn't damage the hair at all. You can work very freely with it. And when somebody wants to have a little bit more length by feeling also, then this tool is also wonderful, because when you get layering in the front, the length looks longer. This optical, but it looks longer. Go to the other side. Take some hair from the back. Take also part from the other side on it. So I have already a connection line. Zijn een groot verschil, hè? Zo clear.
Ja, dat sowieso.
Dat is nou nog echt heel erg nat, hè? Dus wel een 3. It gets a real nice fall. Take the part of the other side over to this side. And do the same. Going on the back. Part myself, the part on the skull bone. On both sides. Leave the hair I just cut, so I can see what I did. Find myself the guiding lines. Starting for me on the left side. Leaving the length on the back as long as possible, so I only take off the tips of the hairs. When I mean tips, that are tips. Het is ook met mijn nagel zit het randje vast. Hoorde je hem net?
Yeah.
Take the same rounding, but now 2 centimeters higher, it's almost an inch. Go in with my tip. Give some playable effect on top of this, but don't make the same line. Stay working with the tip, also on this side of course. Coming on top. Go from the center of the skull, lay all the lines in the natural lines. work from about a centimeter of the skull, take the last part of my hair that I didn't cut, take this high up so you can see also nicely how wonderful the color is. Watch till the hairs fall out. That are my guidelines. They're here. Twist the hairs. And go in and make a playable effect in it. It's almost Christmas, so it looks like a Christmas tree. Take a third of that length on this line, take it over the center line, twist it again, go in on the last part of the hairs. Do this also on the right side, lift over, twist over. Coming to the part on the right side of the back of the head, turn a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Take this straight up to the front. Now come to the last part. And this creates a little bit layering, but also the certainty that you have cut all the hairs. You see the layering is now really softly and jumps nicely over her hair. So now I can dry her hair. Woo. What I use on her is Girls in a Bottle. It nurses the hair by giving some moist. It's a product of Attitude. Massages into the hairs. All the products smell real nice. Take a comb and put the product through the hairs. So I'm certain that every hair has a bit. And see how wonderful after bleaching her hair still is. And then you have to remember it's only with 20 volume, so it's not a lot when you see the photos from the start, and now it's totally different hair color. Even kijken wat bij jou het leukste is. Bij jou is dat gediffused haar ook leuk. Gediffused haar. I'm gonna dry this hair with the diffuser. It will certainly take some time, but she has lovely swinging hair. So I want to have this swing into her hair. So far blow drying. In her case, I'm going to use Crystal Turn, product of Goldwell. It's a nice soft wax. Brings out all the little shades in the colors, because she colored her hair a lot. So you always have a rest over of some colors. But in her case it looks so natural and so nicely. Now I thank you for being my model. Thank you for watching. Take out all the protection. She will soon return to show you the end result. We see each other next video. Bye bye. Oh, kleurtjes, hè? Okay, Angela wants to get rid of the brown colors, go into the blonde colors. So we're going to watch how far we go. Ga het rondje draaien, she will turn so you can see her hair. En first time modeling. Dankjewel.